It's not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the hedge funds that are shorting and naked shorting stocks are being exposed every single day. Every single day, we get more evidence of the fraud and corruption in the play. We get more evidence of the collusion and RICO violations of these hedge funds that conspire together to destroy good companies. And you got this lawsuit, a tiny little lawsuit in Canada with Anson Hedge Fund. And this lawsuit, while people are not paying attention to it, what it's doing is it's revealing a lot of the collusion that goes on with hedge funds when they decide to attack a company. It seems like they align together to go after companies, to destroy good functioning companies. In a deposition by Moez Kazam, he said that the firms shared their research information with a wide variety of sources. So these hedge funds, these firms, these institutions were colluding together to destroy these companies. And this is just shorting. We didn't even get into the naked shorting part. The bottom line is this. Every single day, more evidence of the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market seems to be revealed. Yet somehow the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI is doing absolutely nothing about it. I'm hearing rumors that there's an investigation going on, but they've been saying this since 2021. And what has happened? They went after Andrew Left, but Andrew Left is a peon. Andrew Left is a guppy in the sea of whales and sharks that attack companies like AMC, GME, MULN, NEO, MMTLP. Andrew Left is a guppy. They going after Andrew Left to make it look like they're doing their job, like they're stopping the fraud and corruption in the market. But they need to go after the real big criminals. Andrew Left is a tiny, tiny, tiny guppy in a sea of predators. And all they do is attack good companies, naked short good companies, and then when they get caught, they pay a tiny, tiny fine, and then it's business as usual. No other industry could you have 20 and 30 fines over 5 to 10 years and still be allowed to do business in that industry. You would be banned for life from that industry. But in the United States stock market, as long as you're donating to politicians, you can rob and steal at will with no real consequences. But as we see in the lawsuit in Canada, more and more evidence is coming out every day about the fraud and corruption in the market, the collusion by these short sellers and these naked short sellers. And I believe it's going to force the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI to do their job and enforce the rules of the market, because the evidence of the fraud and corruption is becoming overwhelming at this point. It has crossed over United States borders into Canada. And now the Canadian government has a good idea of what's going on in the United States stock market with the fraud and corruption. Like I said, every country that I see takes shorting and naked shorting very, very seriously. The only place on the planet where they can get away with this nonsense is the United States of America. No other country supports this level of malfeasance. No other country does it. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that with all the evidence coming out of the fraud and corruption in the short selling of company stocks, do you think this is going to force the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI to do their job. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.